Yeah, I'll put my light on in a few minutes. It's starting to get dark here, but I thought the quicker I get on to start the live, the quicker we could be on longer. So that's how it is. I mean, I know I've got my live set for 17:45, which is 5:45 here in Australia, but I thought, well, I'm going on early, so that way I am here. Because the next 15 minutes will go quick, or 11. Well, turn that down, because we don't need that one on, so you guys don't hear that. Now I'm doing my knitting because I have done another square, but I want to get this baby hat done. 12-month-old baby hat. It's all done in garter stitch. So I need to do 14 centimeters with 137 stitches, knit and garters at the first row being the wrong side, which we start off with. Work until measures 14 centimeters from the beginning, working the last row on the wrong side, which is the one that's facing me. And then when we turn around to go back, that's when I start decreasing. But I've got to get to the 14 centimeters first. Seems, especially when you're doing garter stitch. So, and whatnot. And I have done another square today. And yes, you do hear school kids outside until it's time for them to go inside. And you will see a light because I've got my TV on, which will be, as you can tell, will flash. So I should actually put my light on soon, since it's getting darker and darker here. And we want you to be able to see me. So what I'll do is I will go and put it on. Just finish my line first and then I'll go and put it on. So that way it is on. So I'm going to see how long I go live tonight. How long we end up going. Let's see what time it is in the UK. For a minute. Oh, 8:37, okay. And I guess I'm going to have to put my headphones on as well, so you don't have to hear the kids. So in that way, you know, kids should be inside having baths and getting ready to go to bed for school tomorrow, you would think. But on this side, on this estate, it's outside out of mind with a lot of the children. While they're outside playing, the parents don't care. So I will definitely put... Hello, Eden. Oh, sorry, Eden, I forgot to tell you I was going to go live. You probably hear me talking anyway, I'd imagine. How you been? And how was your day? You can see the TV flashing, depending on which way they go to what they're doing. Once I do this line, I will put the light on. And whatnot. So yeah, I need to do 14 centimeters for the brim of the hat. So I'm a long way off 14 centimeters. I think last time I checked I was only 5 centimeters, so I do have a long way to go. And 137 centimeters, really, 137 stitches on a 3.25 needle. They don't fit on there. I should have had circular needles, I reckon. I don't think I've got circular needles. I've been good. How are you? I've been good, and I enjoyed our day out having a couple of hot drinks and a brownie, a vegan brownie, which I ain't buying no more. I'm tired of going to the toilet. But it's okay. So, and I'll see how much I've done this time. So, I just thought I'd check to see if you were live, and I am. And I'll be back because I'm going to turn my light on and put my headphones on. I'll put on a bit of music so you can hear the music while I go and put my headphones on and my light on. So I'll be back. Don't miss me too much. And what's Eden's telling me? We have to go to the TAFE next week. Oh yeah, we can try and go there next week. Providing we've got nothing on. That's a bit loud. That's better. That is better. But yes, we do need to go to the TAFE next week. Maybe have some hot chips. Let's have a look to see what we've got going. I should write in here that okay. Oh, baby Chewbacca is cute, isn't he? I love baby Chewbacca, and I just love Chewbacca all the time. But don't write things down. I'll never remember about things. Because hot chips sound yummy. They do, don't they? I'm writing things in my diary. So that way I know that I haven't forgotten anything and I've used my bookmark ready. I just want to read my books and ignore all my adult problems. That's what it says. I agree. Totally agree on all of what it says, but yummy chippies would definitely be nice. Definitely. So, okay, so I can get rid of you having the docs today off my phone. So then that way that is off now because we don't need that anymore until next week's one, which is the 7th. So now you said you were going to the movies on Monday the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I think my appointment's Thursday, so we can do it then. Yes, we probably could do it then, which is Thursday. Oh, I'm just looking. Yes, at 10:30, and then we can go from there. Hi, Tammy. Good morning, Lisa and Eden. And that, so did you say that you're Eden, that you're going to the movies on Monday with Poe? So I can write it in, please. How are you, Timmy? And Eden says hello. So I know, so I can write it in my diary, please. I think that's what you said. You weren't going to go to the Northern, but you were going to go to the pictures with Poe. Is that right? Can you please let me know for next Monday? If you don't mind, please. The movies on Monday, we've seen the one with Meryl Streep. Oh, you're going to go and see Devil Wears Paradas, number 2. And what time is that, please? What time are you meeting her on Monday, Eden, please? Thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. Woke up, felt like I was starving, so I had to eat something. Well, I'm glad that you woke up because you were hungry, and I hope you had something really nice. Nice to eat, like a bit of toast, or, you know, a bowl of cereal, maybe. But that's what I'm hoping you had. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, yes. The Devil Wears Paradas. Number 2. Oh, 12. You're meeting Poe at 12:30, okay? At 12:30 p.m. Okay. And Laura's not going to the Vinnie stores at all this month. So that brings her be at home doing a course. And you're not going to Northern on Friday, you're coming to Knitting Club. Is that right, Eden? Knitting Club for you on Friday? Because we'll go to Knitting Club and then Spotlight, I think you said. Because I have got that written down in my diary, but I do now. A spam sandwich and overnight oats eat up with some peanut butter, with some butter. Okay, a spam sam. I don't like spam. Not a spam. No, oats heated up with some butter. Oh, that sounds nice with the butter. Oh yeah, I didn't write down that the Buddha's lunch is on Sunday, May the 10th, which is Mother's Day for us here in Australia. That was the day my brother was born, so I better write down Mother's Day. I wonder what we're having for. And the movie starts at 12:50, but it gives us enough time to buy the tickets. Oh, okay, that's good though. And we better write down the Buddha's lunch. Oh, yesterday's craft chat was lots of fun. Oh, cool, that's good. It's good when you can have fun with your craft chats and everything. And that, so I have fun when I do mine too. Yes, I'll come with you to knitting club and then to spotlight. Okay, that will be fun too. And I'll make sure I pack in my $5 discount too, Eden. So that way we get $5 taken off. That'll be our Friday, and we go shopping on the 9th. Better write that in. Otherwise, I'll forget we're going shopping. So we'll be up early going shopping on that day, back to normal. So hopefully we see Socks on Sunday. I hope so too, because he wasn't there last fortnight. Oh well, Sunday just gone. And then as of the 11th, you'll be back to the Northern Hospital, right, Eden? You're going back to the Northern on the 11th? Because I'm writing it in for you. Alright, that's all I need to write in my diary for now, because otherwise I am up to date. Nothing fun for tomorrow, just relaxing. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? Eden says, hello, Dorothy. I'm just writing in my diary. It's nice birds with flowers. So that is what I'm doing. So that will be that done, and I don't need to do anything else now until I need to mark yes to Northern on the Monday after. So I need to do a bit of cutting for the minutes. Eden, I emptied my bin in your bin. Not that you would probably know, because you were in the bathroom when I did it. So, but now I can cut up and put fresh stuff in there. I cut up things up because in that way it makes it easier, so the bin doesn't fill up as quick and I can fit more. Oh, good, Elena gone home. Oh, you had Elena today. Oh, beautiful. You would have loved that. Did you do some more crocheted squares for her? Because she likes your crocheted squares, Elaine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I had to empty my bin in Eden's bin. It was starting to fill up real quick. And that, so yeah. Now I'm cutting up again to put more stuff in my bin. So then that way, the smaller I cut it, the more I can fit in, and then I don't have to go to Eden's bin as much to empty if I just cut it all up. Go to Goo Goo Dolls. My bin has filled up with chocolate wrappers. That's all right. If you brought your chocolate wrappers into me, I could have sticky taped them up a bit for you, Eden, to make your bin look not so full. But with what I had to probably flatten them down. Crocheting a rabbit, got a pattern for Froggy, Winter Knits and Jen. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see your rabbits when you start doing it. Here's my bin here that I fill up, and then I put it in Eden's bin once it is actually more fuller. So I can't wait to see the rabbit when you've got it done, Dorothy. That will be so beautiful. Are you giving it to Elena or Savannah? And what color are you doing it in? I haven't crocheted a rabbit as yet. I will one day. One day I'll probably do one. But I might even try and maybe knit one too one day for those two. So yeah, I got two chocolates here. Kit Kat, chunky in plain. Got two of those. Eden said I can have two of hers. So, which is good. I'm going to move my chair a little closer. That's it, because I need to get my tape measure out. I'm not sure if I'm up to, I don't think I'm up to 14 centimeters yet. So I know I've got a long way to go. 14 is there. So, but I don't think I'm up to 14 as yet. So, yeah, I've got at least another 10 centimeters to go. So I better start doing. Jenny's such a sweetheart. Timmy said, yes, she is, isn't she? She is a sweetheart. And she does think, yummy Kit Kats it in. Yeah, I'll have it in a little bit. But I better get this knitting going happening too. So especially when I've got to get the 14 centimeters, that's 5 and a bit inches. So I better get a move on. So, and I better colour coordinate the other side too with the mittens and the booties to what colours are what. So, but I will get into eating it in a few minutes. I don't rush eating. Live chat reminder says Eden. Elena picked. Elena said pink, white, blue, purple, purple, pink. Oh, Elena picked white, blue, purple, and pink yarn from the shiploads. Okay. Don't forget the thumbs, please, sit in. Well, she's picked 4 beautiful colours. Pink, white, blue, and purple. That is beautiful. Pink, white, blue, and purple. That sounds nice. She does pick some nice, gorgeous colours that she does. And especially in their mind, it's a hard choice to pick. Hard choice to pick good colours that they want to pick. But at least when they can go and shop their nana's stash, they can go, yay! So yeah, it's a yarn cake. Oh, okay. Oh, nice colours in a yarn cake though, because you never know when how the colours are going to come. So it's sort of along the way. But that sounds beautiful when they're in a yarn cake. Dorothy, did you go to Aldi's today to have a look at the yarn? I didn't, but I know Aldi's were bringing their yarn out today. I'm not sure if you actually went or not, but I didn't because I'm shopping my own stash for the moment. If there's any left, probably by next week I might go and get some or buy what's left. But we'll see what happens. But otherwise, I'll wait until I got plenty of, you know, got rid of most of what I got in my stash done. Because I find if I buy the yarn, I'm using that yarn before I use up what's in my stash. So, but I really want to get rid of what was in my stash first. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know whether you count if someone buys it for you as doing your stash, um, but still, I got plenty there to keep me going for quite a while, so which is good. So Yay! Which is, well, so. And Spotlight's not that far up the road for me to get to anyway to go and get what I need. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Good night. I'm going to meditate. Good night, Eden. Sweet meditation time for you. And we will catch you tomorrow. And sweet dreams when you finally go to bed. Because I will be on for quite a while. So you're better off going to bed, meditate, and rest your body. And, sort of thing. Which is what I think. I took Elena shopping at school holidays here. Oh, okay. Beautiful. She would have loved that. But did you still go to Aldi's and have a look in at Aldi's about their young Dorothy, though? Okay, Eden, good night, said Timmy. Good night, Eden. Sweet dreams. Meditate and relax. So that way you can be nice and bubbly tomorrow. Dorothy said, good night, Eden. Yeah, she'll just lay there now, relax, meditate till it's time to actually go to bed. So yeah. Hmm. Thought I heard Lara out of the shower. I thought if she was out the shower, then I could. Hmm. Timmy, you're out of bed quite early, aren't you? It'd be probably 4 o'clock where you are. And Dorothy's the same time as me, so it's just hit 6 p.m. here. So just going to do something for a minute. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. I just need to send the email off for that's it. We only got Spotlight and Shiploads and Kmart and the reject shop. Oh, that's right, you said that. I need to actually look at that Shiploads. We don't have that here. Here on the mainland, I'll have to have a look about that. I'll have a look on my phone. Didn't like that noise. Shiploads. Okay, forgot to yes. And yes, said Timmy. Okay. Show. Okay, they got some nice things. The reject shop is like your our reject shop. Timmy is like your Dollar General or Dollar Tree, that sort of thing. I'm just going to close my bedroom door and I'll be back. Lady John ice cream, Pascal Dream. Ooh, that sounds like a lovely one to do, Dorothy. Oh, okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. It's just like what you probably would go into Dollar General or Five Below. It might help you if I actually, so you can see me. That's all it is. It's more like that. So they have yarn in there in my reject shop near me. Not a big selection of yarn, but yeah, it's something at least. And that's where I got the velvet yarn from that I used to make two blankets out of. But depends on which reject shop I go to. If I go to the one near where Eden volunteers at the hospital, they got a variety of yarn than what the one is near closer to me. Um, so she got it from shiploads. Okay. And do they have a good range of yarn there, Dorothy, at shiploads for Ilana to deal with, to have a look at and pick? I should say properly, because that'd be nice if she did. If there was a good choice of yarn for her. But I'm sounding so she did with getting the ice cream pastel colours from there. Oh yes, they do. Okay, cool. I'll have a proper look once I finish on the live and see. Go and check it. Sorry, go and check it out more and see what they, have a proper look at it. Because it sounds like a good shop to be actually shopping at by the sounds of it. To what I saw before when I was just quickly looking up while I was answering Timmy's question with the reject shop. And we do have some junkie shops that also have yarn that's good to go and buy. I think it's one of the junkie shops is $2.95. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I'll have a proper look at shiploads later. Ah, and what makes it worse today was we had warmer weather again, and we're supposed to be getting. It's a discount store. That's good though, isn't it? The shiploads that you can get a discount store like that. We've got a few discount stores that we can go and buy yarn from as well, besides the reject shop. Just a shame we don't live close to Aldi's to go and have a look at Aldi's one yarn today as well while you were out. But I guess you've got to travel too far to get an Aldi store, I'm guessing. I didn't even bother to go in and look in an hour, so I should actually eat my chocolate before it starts melting. But I am going to finish my line first, and then I will see what the weather's like for Melbourne, Australia. So we'll have a look once I finish my line. So I don't normally like stopping halfway through a line. So yeah, so I'll do that sort of thing. But yeah, sometimes some of the discount stores have good sales on the and depending on the colour to what they've got in it. An Aldi store? Yes, we've got an Aldi supermarket store. You don't have an Aldi supermarket store near you, Timmy? I know they are in America, but maybe not near you. Maybe, but there are some in America. It's supposed to be cheaper than your normal supermarkets. I used to shop in there and then go to Coles to get the rest of my shopping, but we decided to do everything in Coles now, so we're not going from one store to another. That's how we do it. So I'm going to have some of my chocolate before he starts melting away, and then I'd have to put it back in the. I thought you might have had an Aldi store near you, Timmy. That's what I was going to also do as well. Let's do the weather. Is that what you mean, an Aldi store? Yeah, an Aldi supermarket store. As I mean, you got where you can go and buy, some clothes, some other special buys, and then they also have where you can buy groceries as well, and all that meat and veggies and milk and treats and things. Weather for Melbourne conditions are fair with a temperature of 64 Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 2 miles per hour, 3 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 79%. I have one 2.5 blocks from my house. There you go. Go down and see if your Aldi's has some yarn. I don't know whether it's all Aldi's across the world or is it just ours that comes in around this time ready for Mother's Day. So I'm not sure if that's what will happen for you guys. My munching. Come on, Nightbot. Do Tasmania. What is it that Nightbot don't like doing Tasmania? I do not get that. The weather for Cyprus conditions are Sunny with temperature is 69 Fahrenheit, 21 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 6 miles per hour. 10 kilometers an hour, and current humidity is 65%. Weather for Tasmania. Conditions are partly cloudy with temperature of 46 Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the north at 10 miles per hour, 16 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 69%. Just want to have a look at something, guys. Okay. He was always playing up when it came to Tasmania's one. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to eat my chocolate, so you didn't hear me munching. So yeah, I didn't want you guys to hear me munching away. So it was just easy for me to play the music, and so that goes you don't have to hear me munch. Then the Kit Kat has a biscuit bit for you to hear the munching. That goes in there. And now I do have my drink of Coca-Cola, no sugar. So you might hear a little pop. That's it. So yeah, just gonna have a drink. That's better. And I'll put my my computer on charge for a little while, in a little bit. So back to the knitting. And that way, so yeah. It was raining cats and dogs the other day. I almost stepped in a poodle. Ha ha! I like that. Instead of bar paddle, you nearly stepped in a poodle. Oh, poor poodle. That's a good one. That is a good one. Won't be long and I'll be using a new lemon yarn. There's a two that I got here and nearly finished with the way I'm going with the hat. So, which is good. And I have a scraps bag going, one where I know I'm definitely not going to get anything out of, so I can donate at the Vinnie store so they can sell it to raise a bit of money. Good joke. It was, wasn't it, Dorothy? That was a very, very good joke. Dorothy asked for a joke and it says, what do computers and air conditioners have in common? That they both become useless when you open Windows. Ha ha ha! Now that's a good one. That is a good one for Nightbot to tell us about. Good on you, Nightbot. You are a good boy when it comes to that sort of thing. I do like the jokes. It brightens your day up um when you actually see joke. And Nightbot's dropping. If you'd like to buy something off my wish list, and there is the link, sort of thing. So, which is good. And everything. So yeah, I like reading the jokes out. And that, so I'll write another one and we'll see what the next joke is like. So that would be nice to know what the next one is. Come on up. Well, why did the kids throw the clock out the window? You want to see time fly. Oh, that's a crack up, that one is, Nightbot. Thank you for sharing the jokes with us, Nightbot. They are very funny. Some of them are. Other than that, some of them you think, yeah, whatever. That you probably should have, dealt a bit better with them, but still. But at least that's got those couple of jokes out of the way. I have Hollywood Graveyards on YouTube on my TV to watch at the moment. Well, me being here and whatnot, and that. So I want to say hello to all the lurkers that are lurking, and hello to everybody that's come in, and hello to the replay watchers when you finally get to watch once this is up. And I do appreciate everybody coming. I do like that when we all can join together and have fun. And while we knit and crochet or colour or create some other way, can keep any company while we're doing that. And me talking to you guys. I like how I can play the little bits of music for you guys as well while I'm missing. So, but yeah, had a nice day today. Busy, but nice. Eden and I had a small hot chocolate and a flat white. Then she went to the doctor's. Then we went back and bought a large hot chocolate, both of us, with the gluten free Not gluten, vegan free brownie. It was okay. It was nice. It was moist. But would I pay it again? Yeah, no. No, definitely not buy it again. So we'll probably go to the TAFE because it's run by the same people with the where we were today. So yeah. So with a bit of luck, it would make a bit. Well, it's been making a decent bit of money, especially with the new estate being built. So, and with the new estate being built, they'll get their business because they'll need to eat and have a hot drink, which is what they do. So, which is good. And they don't have far to walk for it either. So, which is even better than that. But yeah, other than that, it's been. Oh, and then I came home, then go back and pay two more bills instead of doing that tomorrow. And then I came home and we potted around for a few minutes and then we went and had showers. So it was a fairly busy day. I like it when we're busy, and especially when you sit over at the food, like our food court sort of thing. So, it gets busy there too. Oh, Dorothy's asked for a joke. Scientists wanted you to study on forks. It's about time. Oh, man, not but you had that one the other night. You need to get better jokes so you're not recycling your jokes. Because your jokes, when they get recycled, is unbelievable. Hear me? Unbelievable. The jokes aren't the same as what we had. I think we even had that one the other night. I think Dorothy might have asked the same joke, and that's what she got. I thought. If it wasn't Dorothy, I know it was one of our friends that got it and end up with it with that joke. I could be wrong, but I thought they did. I was just rubbing a bit of cream on my legs. Sorry, guys, I seem to do that every time I seem to, seem to do that every time we're live. I seem to be rubbing. I did rub some on my leg earlier before I came on. I made sure that I did that, but there's only these other bits I hadn't done as yet. But I can do that now before I do more knitting. So I can get rid of do some more knitting with the I'm doing the beanie for 12 for a 12-month-old baby to go with the scarf. But to me, I think the scarf should have probably been made a little longer. But it was the size that it said. I did the 55 centimeters like it told me to. So yeah, I'll show it to you in a few minutes once I just get this bit of cream rubbed in. And then we'll go from there. Have not been on Elena's likes to play games. That's okay. If Elaine needs to play games, well, you know, she likes to play games. It's better entertaining her as well, because that way you keep her entertained and And if they like to play games, I'd rather play games because we know you eventually will come back, Dorothy. Don't stress. And you probably better, being with her playing games because she probably enjoys the company with you, Dorothy, and be able to play games and that. So, and she probably likes that nana and granddaughter time too, you know, sort of thing. I like playing card games. Sometimes I might play a board game, but very rare. But I do prefer a lot of card games, like patience and things like that. All right, that's that done. Now I can show you the scarf that I made for the 12-month-old one, which is to me not very long, but I actually did everything it told me to do, and that went for 55 centimeters. So that is that one done. And what's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate, like what's saying. Don't forget to dehydrate as well, guys. So there's one of the squares, and there's the other one. So there's two in the lemon, and then there's the third one. So there is three in lemon. That's the third three, and then there's black, navy blue, and there's a bit of navy blue. Yeah, there is a bit of navy blue in there with, I suppose, a teal colour in that one. And then there's the black. So that makes 3, 4, 5, 5 um, squares. So I just need to do some more squares once I get another colour out and do. Once I've done what I need to do. So maybe with whatever yellow I have left, might make some more. Trying to give the lady at the community centre all different colours besides black with a bit of luck. But yeah, but she's been quite happy with the colours I've given her already. And I do have a 12 ply yarn there that Eden brought home the other day to do, which I will do once I finish doing the hat, or might even do it while I'm doing the hat. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so yes, I'll keep coming back. Yes, I will keep coming back. She card games Uno and pick up cards to match pictures. Oh, I love playing Uno, and I do like to pick up cards to match pictures because that teaches her memory too. I do like those ones, and I do know you'll come back, Dorothy, because we know you're friends with a lot of people, and you know. I'd rather you spend time with your granddaughter, so that way she gets to play Uno with you and pick up matchy card games as well. They're a good one to do. So sort of thing. But yeah, and whatnot. So yeah, and you know where we are anyway for when you need to come back to us. I'm just going to move it this way. That's it. So it looked like I was in the dark, sort of thing. So, but I'm not now. And does she win at any of the games, Dorothy? Does Elena ever win? Because that'd be nice if she does win some games. Because, sometimes you just don't know whether she draws or wins. My auntie's on my dad's side while this one alive seems to want to play card games for money, see how much money they can win. Which is terrible, but yes, she was. Oh, hang on. I have a doorbell. Hello, Sam.
Hello, long time. No
Uh,
see.
yeah, yesterday,
Mm.
was it Thea? Was,
Oh,
I think
Thea.
Thea was asking, oh, I've got to get rid of these, captions down the bottom. Um, yes, I think Thea was asking after you yesterday.
Oh, that was sweet.
I think
Yeah,
yesterday.
no, I've been well, for those who have been wondering, I've been actually been planning something really, really great. Now I've just got to make it.
And,
I've been designing my first ever mosaic blanket, which I hope to release later in the year and yeah, walk you all through. Yeah.
And I think, was it not last night, the night before? Hang on, Monday night was it? Sunday night. One of those 2 nights I did a 3 hour live.
Oh wow. Wow. Well done.
And KK asked after you. Um,
Oh, what are you making, Dorothy? Yeah, say on.
KK was asking after you. Someone else asked after you.
Oh. Oh, it's nice
Um,
to be missed and loved.
and I said, yeah, I think something. I Thea asked last night, and I said something about the message I got was she was MI for a bit because she's doing something for her channel and she was making something and she was testing patterns. I said I sort of read the message quickly, so they were the things that stuck in my head. So
Oh. Oh, well, it's nice to be missed.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
it's
think
nice to be missed.
yesterday Timmy was asking after you.
Oh,
Was it
wow.
Timmy about the the Elvis yarn you sent me?
Oh, yes.
And I said, well, I redirected her to you, but I forgot Kitty was in the chat, and Kitty's
Mm.
from the UK, so Kitty helped out.
Oh, good. I doubt if they're still selling the Elvis, or if they are, it'd be whole new colours.
Yeah, it was only she was just
Because
wanting to.
I haven't looked recently. I did go on Wool Warehouse the other day to buy all this yarn to make my mosaic blanket. Um, and I started making it, but then I decided that it wasn't quite right, so I have to
Frog it.
start again.
Yeah,
Well, it's really hard to frog when you do. I'm keeping it in case I run short of white or the blue.
yeah,
Um, because you only get it in strands. Like each row, you cut the yarn and you start a new a row, and you start with a new
color.
color.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could I could unravel it, but then all I'd have was like these little balls of very little balls of yarn. So I thought, no, I'll leave it on there, and if I need to use it, it's there.
Yeah, yeah, because on the ball band it says about
Mm. Wool warehouse.
www.yarnsmith.com
Oh yes.
.co.uk, which takes you
Mm.
to patterns and whatnot. But that's
Yeah.
where Kitty came in the
Mm. The yarnsmith is so nice
in the
because that
thing, and she helped.
where is where's it gone over here? Because that's what I'll be using, and I love that all their bands are like made from I think it's probably made from recycled paper. Um, it's, it's very plain sort of paper. It's not all shiny or anything like that.
Mm.
So,
Oh,
but
and
Turkey, I think it's from. I
yeah,
think
it
it's from.
just did say turkey on the back, and
Yeah,
Dorothy said, "Guess what I'm making, Sam? Cross
I
my
think
fingers for
a
you, Sam."
rabby.
Yeah, she's got a rabbit for her little granddaughter,
Mm,
Elaine. The colours were pink, purple, blue, and white in the cake. She said it was. I'm just going back up the chat
oh, okay. That sounds like what do they call that one? I might have some of that myself.
because she's got it from. Because she goes to Spotlight, Shiploads, and Kmart in the reject shop.
Mm.
Oh, Timmy said, Lisa, I'm still looking for your email address. Oh, okay. That goes to show you how. She did say up the top, just before Eden went out. There you go. Elena, pink. She said pink, white, blue, purple, pink yarn from Shiploads. But I think it should have said
Oh,
Elena picked white, blue,
mm,
purple, pink.
right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. There's another warehouse in UK that sells a lot of yarns at a good price that I've just found, and I think it's called the Yarn Warehouse. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. That could be a lie. I wouldn't mind trying them out and seeing what they've got. And
Yeah, she picked the
um,
yarn from the Shiploads. It's a store
all
in
right,
Tasmania, but I
yeah,
think you find we probably would be able to get what we want and have it delivered. I would imagine. What did you
yeah,
call
from
it? The yarn
Tasmania.
shop? Did you call it the yarn shop?
Yeah, yeah, or the Yarn Warehouse. I thought it was called something Warehouse. And it's very similar. It's in the UK, and it was very similar to the Wool Warehouse. It had a lot of similar yarns.
I think
Um,
I've been on that site.
yeah.
Oh, the
Um,
yarn shop UK.
the yarn shop. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. But
yarn
like I say,
shop.
I've got no idea what it's like. I haven't tested it or checked it out myself. So,
Mm.
but if you want to check it out, it'll be very hit and miss. And, you know, I can't claim to know any of the details of anything.
Well, they
So,
got one called Bobby Bobbiny. I
yeah.
don't think I'd be buying that. Not at $20 a pound and $11 a pound.
Wow. Yeah. Hello, Joey.
Oh, they got one here called Mosaic Lightweight Chunky 300-gram variegated yarn for $7.99 GP GBP Great Britain pound.
And it's called Mosaic?
Yeah, that's what it's got. Look.
Because that sounds like, yeah, I have seen that one. What
Mm,
brand is it? What brand?
Um, it's got Nitco on there. A
Okay, not
passion
the
for
brand.
yarn mosaic lightweight.
Okay, not
Look,
who I was
just so
expecting.
just so you there it is like that.
Oh, okay, looks like the home brand. Or Nitco has bought out their own brand. Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Um,
Someone's cooking here and making dinner, and it smells so good.
Dorothy said Porter craft ice
Craft
cream
ice.
cake color pastel dreams. That's what it was. She
Oh,
said
that'd
it
be a
was.
gorgeous colour, Dorothy. Yeah, it's funny. Jem was saying, "Oh, someone from Australia's got my pattern," and I said, "Not
Yes.
me, but I think it's Dorothy."
Dorothy did say earlier in the chat that she got it from Froggy Winter Knitting.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think the discount's probably already over, but it had 56% off for her birthday. But it's worth getting anyway, and certainly worth a look. It's on my Ravelry, not my Ravelry. It's on her Ravelry. It's on Ravelry. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, they got a King Cole 6459 knitting pattern printed copy for $2.99.
Ah,
Okay. I only know about that sort of stuff through Linda and June when they say King Cole and the pattern number. But
I like Pinkle.
it's to do with this the baby stuff. Hang on.
Oh, That's cute.
That is cute. Very cute. And it says shop yarnshopuk.com. But yeah, that looks like a nice one. Okay. Depending on the size that you want to do it for. And they use the, I am not even going to pronounce that word, FJO FJORD baby double knit.
Fjord. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a fjord. It's I think a mountainous area of ice.
Okay.
Why they're calling a yarn after that, I do not know.
They're weird. And that's so. And those who find the pattern easy to follow. Oh, that's good. As long as you're finding the pattern easy to follow.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'll let her know.
So yeah, I didn't. I don't follow them. You know. I do sometimes every now and again go on and check out what they're up to, but other times I sort of thinking, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, when you get in those moods where you're really thinking, yeah, whatever.
I need to find my pattern. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, someone's cooking something really nice. It's making me hungry.
Ask them to send a plate over to you.
I should. I live that close to people that I could probably just scream out, hey, send me some, and I'd get some.
Probably.
No,
No
I probably
doubt.
wouldn't get any, actually. They'd probably say, get your own. I think this is not the new pattern, is it?
So are you going to do Jen's bunny rabbit one as well?
I've already done one because that was one of the ones I was testing
Okay.
for her. Hang on, I'll show you what it looks like. Come on, Joey, get out of my way. Oh, here we go. It's like a ragdoll rabbit.
Oh, okay.
So it's Joey. So it's sort of, and it's got floppy legs and it's got proper feet and hands, all padded,
Yes.
and a padded head and the big floppy ears.
Yes.
But it's like a unstuffed body. But then I'm making a second one bigger in different yarn. This is that Easter egg yarn I got.
Oh yeah.
Remember the yarn that
Yeah.
was.
In the
Look
egg.
how huge the ball. Oh, hang on. Look how big the ball is when you take it out of the box.
Oh well. So you sort of probably get that rabbit done, and then maybe a hat out of the rest of it by looking at it.
I could now. I've dropped my hook.
Oh, hook down.
Hook down. Hang on. I'll go and get it. Hang on. Take it a sec. I'm
Oh
still
god.
talking. Oh dear, where's it gone?
Well, I didn't hear it fall on the floor, so obviously it wasn't on the floor.
No, it did, but it got carpeted.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't
But
hear it.
yeah, no. It hit the floor, but that's okay. I've got it. My arms just weren't long enough.
Oh god, you need one of those stick things with the clippers on the end.
Oh dear. And then I just unraveled what I'd done, my chain.
Oh no.
I leaned on it and pulled. Boom. Start again.
Oh my god.
It's all going wrong for me today. Never mind, I'll get there.
That's alright. I thought today was Thursday and not Wednesday.
I thought yesterday was Thursday and not Wednesday.
Oh. April's just
Hang on.
gone.
I thought
Today is.
tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I thought today was Yeah, I thought the same. I thought today was Thursday and not Wednesday. That's sorry, I'm the same as you. I was a day behind. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know, but we lost a day somewhere along the line.
Oh, absolutely. And I think I've done 150, 152. Okay, so it's 152. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah. You're all in the dark. You're like a shadow.
Oh,
shadow.
I don't know what's going on, but it's.
You know, there used to be a cartoon called that, The Shadow.
Oh,
Beware the shadow.
sometimes it just depends on But I've got the light on.
Yeah, it's getting dark. Well, it's getting darker earlier these days.
Yeah, well, but I don't know why it's sort of.
Wouldn't worry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
God, the other day,
Mm-hmm.
because you know how I try and show things to people and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and lucky I had Chris and Kitty on the line. When I came back not last week, the week before, it just made my live stop on the computer, but everyone could still hear me and everything through YouTube. And I thought, well, I don't know what I've got to do. So Lara sort of cleaned, did what she needed on the computer and whatnot. So I went to show something on the 3 hour live of what I think was Dorothy sent me something so we can show it was no, it was Donna with it was Donna, and then the same thing happened again. And I'm thinking, oh,
What,
okay,
you lost visual?
yeah, you people could hear and see me,
Oh.
right? But
Mm.
when I've got when I look at the top, it's telling me that I've been on an hour and 16 minutes. That had stopped ticking.
Oh. Oh, my goodness, you've already been on live for that long.
Yeah, 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 and it had stopped ticking. But everyone in the YouTube chat said we can hear and see you, but nothing was moving on my computer.
Oh. And it still said live, but nothing was
Yeah,
moving.
nothing was moving, and it kept
Mm.
coming up. Reload or wait.
The program was what they call non-responsive.
Yes,
Either reload or wait. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, that would have been your internet connection, I would say. But yeah, weird that they could still hear and see you though.
but the thing was, when it's my internet connection, it would have went blank. My where I can see you and now it would have went blank and then come back
Yeah.
on. It didn't do that. It just like it froze. So then after 3 hours and 10 minutes, we decide, okay, I'll try and get out of log out and say good
Mm.
night and end the stream, and that's what I did.
Oh.
So yeah, it was yeah. But Lydia did say the other night too that Restream had been playing up even for her.
Yeah, that happens with the other one, StreamYard.
Mm,
That plays up every so often too, where it'll yeah, well, it just does its own thing, and it's usually because they're doing something in the background to add something or take something away. That can't be
yeah,
50. Might be 50.
I think it's 50. So in the end, I just said, okay, we better go now. And I said, I'll try and come back on another night and do 3 hours. So I've been trying to get along a bit further along. But then I did start at 5:45, so that's why I've already been on. Hey, Lydia. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Lydia.
And
And
Sam.
how are the hours going?
Oh, slowly.
Yeah, it was
Stopping
the
by to
way.
say hi, thumbs up, I'm heading to bed. Yeah,
Oh,
because it'd be, oh, you're only heading to bed. Isn't it 3 o'clock in some places this morning or four
yeah.
o'clock?
Maybe she's worked
Oh,
nights.
night shift, so she would have been going to bed, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I think, let me have a look while we're talking. Because I think when I have a look at the, um, the first bit before I go over to the 365 days, I think that was on 300. And I'm not going to share because it'll end up freezing.
Yeah.
So, um, it'll freeze and then you'll never know what I'm trying to say to you. The first bit, when you get onto the first bit with the channel and the list and whatever that word is, when it loads up, is 366.6. That's sort of been fluctuating up and down. But 365 days, I'm just under 1,900 watch hours.
Oh, that's much better than it was a few months ago. I think in early January you were looking at 12 or 1300, so it's doing a lot
Yeah.
better.
So that's putting videos. Oh, excuse me, up
Yeah,
and
Lydia says
going.
it's almost 4 a.m.
Oh,
So
okay.
did you work a night shift, Lydia? Is that what the problem is, or
I
you've
th-
only just got home, or
I was watching Lydia's live from the other day that I didn't did. She must have been live when we were in bed. She said her allergies were playing up a little bit then from the other day. But yeah, maybe because I think she does do Restream Act Up for me the other day. See, she had a Restream Act Up on her too. So they're obviously doing works on Restream as well.
mm,
So, so I'm not the only one who's had some problems with it. So I try not to share nothing now.
yeah, until they fix whatever the problem is.
Yeah. So, oh, Lily said no, I'm off. She probably can't sleep.
Yeah,
But yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, other than that, it's been running okay. It just seems twice now when I've shared something, it went haywire. So I thought, well, that's it. Not sharing anything until Restream decides to get their act together.
yeah. And the worst part is you can't really test it without to see if it's okay without it stuffing up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And then if it does that, that's when I say, okay, I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Then we'll catch up tomorrow sometime or other. So yeah.
yeah,
But yeah. So I thought, well, okay. If you want to send me pictures, send them to me Gmail, and I'll look at them that way.
yeah,
But I just won't share. So
yeah. You won't be able to share them until you get it sorted.
yeah, and I don't like. I'm not this because that's Lydia has said once before that she Restream played up. So it sounds like I'm not the only one having problems with Restream,
Mm.
and I'm not going through StreamYard because you only get 20 hours free a month.
I think they might have even changed that and made it that you have to pay even more. That you had to pay even for that. I don't know. StreamYard are charging for everything. With StreamYard, you get the 20 hours free, and you could still it would automatically play your intro and outro for you when you went live.
Mm.
Not anymore. You don't if you using the unpaid version, you do not get to um autoplay your intro and outro. You actually have to sit there, go live, then upload up the video, put the video up, and press play.
I don't. I
Right?
just press go live, and I
Yeah,
don't do the intro or outro anyway, so it doesn't. Yeah,
yeah.
I noticed that Restream, the main picture is the middle, but their picture on the side, Lisa. Have you noticed that? Oh, on the side where it says on the left side, Lydia, it's got welcome
It says
down the.
restream
Yeah, yeah,
just
no, but
there.
yeah, but Sam, on the left side, like hang on, this side, the left, hang on my side, down the middle, it's got down the down the middle on my side, it's
Yeah.
got two pictures. It's got welcome. It has the S and the um LKA, which is me.
Oh,
Lisa
okay.
McFly. Then down the bottom, it's got a demo one.
Oh,
But then down the bottom, you've got your normal ones. Like, see how we are now.
yeah.
That's on the side, so I can. Oh, maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's probably why I can share screen that way now instead.
You should be able to. Yeah. Yeah. You should be able to share screen that way now.
And see, and
For
then I've come
sure.
back to this way. But then
Mm.
down the bottom, I can also do this, make you smaller. And then I can do this one. And then I'd do this one where we're back to normal. Maybe with the demo one, that's probably the way it's going to have to go if I want to share anything.
Might be. I mean, StreamYard's always had these sort of options, and I thought Restream did too, but maybe they didn't.
But on the side, what I just showed you,
Mm.
it has that before, but I've never sort of fiddled like what I just did then.
Oh,
So I wouldn't have known what to do with them until. But it does also say add a screen. Let me press camera media countdown. Okay, don't want to know. I'm not fiddling with that. Notice that Restream, the main picture is in the middle, but their picture on the side, Lisa, have you noticed that? I know when I start, I'm in the middle until thing. Yeah, I've noticed that too when I did live. Uh, are they going to do that now on, or are they working on it? I don't know, Lydia, because I don't know too much about it. But like I said, if I did this one, do you reckon I should try and what's that? It says screen, image, video, other.
you can try.
Drag.
I think
Oh,
that's
so,
wrong. No, that's not 50, is it? Oh, darn.
oh, okay. Oh no, that's so I can. Oh, okay. It does say share screen. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Do you want to try it? All right. Let's see what we can add. Um, let's see if that works. Maybe that might be the way to go.
That doesn't look like 50. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, it could be 50.
Let's have a look and
Oh, I've
see
done
if
it
we
wrong.
can spotlight yarn, just to see if that actually works.
Yeah.
Because if that's the way to go, then that's probably maybe the way I need to go then. We're going to try it, Lydia, so let's. Okay, continue. We want the yarn, so we want the $9 yarn. So put that up there for us, and let's go back to here, which says share the screen. And the Four Seasons 10 ply, share the screen. We'll see what happens. And I don't know if.
Come on. Why? This is a terrible.
Okay. Right, so this is
Okay.
yarn.
You should
Can you
be.
see?
There's should be a little the in and out on the top corner, so you should be able to make it big. The image
On which one? This one here?
on that one. Hang on, let me have a look. No, I can't do anything with it.
I don't know what I am doing, so let's.
I do love that colour. That burgundy of theirs, or the Merlot, or whatever they call it.
Oh, they called it wine.
Wine.
Wine. And then there is. What colour are you? Come on, tell me the colour. Peacock.
Oh, that peacock. Yeah.
Peacock.
Oh, that's your teal. That's a teal.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how we go by getting out of this and coming back to you.
What happens if you minimize us? In the top
I
right-hand
don't know.
corner, there should be 3 dots.
See, now I can't even come back to you.
Oh.
Hang on.
Hang on.
That's what I'm saying. This is the trouble I had the other day. Because you can still hear and see me. See, now it's saying page unresponsive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see ya.
I can see you move. Oh, it's gone. I can see it. Whoop, all back. I could see you moving and
Yeah.
everything. So even though it
Oh,
said
here we
page
go.
unresponsive, I could still see you moving. So everything seemed to be fine.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's the problem I had the other day. All right, I'm back.
Me too.
Um,
My coffee's cold.
on my end, there was nothing said, Lydia, and now, okay, it works. All right, we're back.
Oh,
But what I just told you then
is what was
happened the
happening.
other, but I couldn't see now. It's telling me page unresponsive.
Well, I can still see you. You are not frozen. No, you're not frozen.
And see, and down this end, the counter has stopped counting.
No, it's counting for me.
See, it's not on my end.
Mm. It's
See, it
almost as
comes
if
up.
it's still going ahead doing the live, but the actual program is unresponsive in the sense that it's still
Okay,
recording, but just not showing you what you need to be seeing.
it came up again to unresponsive, but it's cleared away. But now it started counting again. That's what it
That
was doing to me the other day, but
that
it would
sounds
not
like a
do.
delay, like there's a connection delay, not a cut
Yeah.
off completely, but just a slowdown or a delay.
Okay. Because it did that to me the other day, and
Yeah.
Chris and Kitty were trying to help, but in the end, I just said, "Look, I'm going to have to end the live because I can't have you guys doing this." Oh, you missed it the other night, Sam.
What
You
happened?
should have been on the channel. Last night? No, hang on, Monday night. Because I got my headphones. Thank
Mm,
God I have got them. Kitty was in the chat.
mm.
Who else? Kitty was in the chat. Someone, there was a few others in the chat. You're not frozen, Alicia. You're still live on my end. Okay, so it's just probably like you say, maybe my end. It's just a delay. My next door neighbours decided to start yelling.
And no
I
one could
took
hear
the
them?
no, because I had the headphones out. I
Good.
said, look, I took the headphones out, and so they could hear. Put the headphones quickly back in because I was swearing. He physically had his hands on her. I can hear it through my headphones. Thank God nobody else could hear what was going on. Kitty was saying for a laugh, I think you need popcorn. I said, I think I need more than popcorn. But yeah, popcorn would have
Oh,
been
that
nice.
poor woman. I mean, I just wish you wouldn't keep taking him back and
But you know what though, Sam? I don't feel sorry for her at all.
oh, I do. I do. I
Simple
mean,
reason is, simple reason is, she starts half of the bull crap.
yeah, but no one deserves to be beaten up.
But the thing is, she tells him to leave the house, and if the police turn up, 5 minutes later, she's got him
I
back.
know. Yeah,
So
it's really, having been in that situation, yeah, I do empathize, and I know, it's not always just easy to leave or kick them out or whatever, but, I just wish she would.
the thing is, it only takes her to tell him to go. If he doesn't go, when the police turn up, instead of saying, "Oh, nothing's going on," and him jumping the back fence, she should be dobbing him in.
Yeah.
And then while the police there, the police can authorize a locksmith to come back and change the locks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, with government sort of buildings, because it's a government housing, isn't it, that they're in
Yeah,
as well. I don't know how they work, whether they are leased to certain people. If the lease is in his name, it might be hard for her to kick him out.
it's in her name.
Okay, well then she should be able to kick him out.
But the thing is, she brings him back,
Mm,
and I tell the police, "Oh, he jumps the back fence," and they turn around and say, "But how do you know?" I said, "Well,
see it.
see those windows up there?" And they go, "Yeah." I said, "Well, that's how come you guys know what's going on because it looks into his backyard, in the backyard." But how stupid she? 24 hours a day, the back door is unlocked and opened. She goes out and that back door's unlocked and opens. Good night, Lydia. Thank you for coming in.
See you later, Lydia. You have a good rest.
Sweet dreams.
Hope you can get some
So,
sleep.
but yeah, I don't have no sympathy for her. I'm sorry, but yeah. Because There are, like I said to the police, you don't come out and do your job properly, but you'll be coming out if she was dead.
Yeah, I mean, and one of these days she will be if it keeps on and they do nothing. And, you know, as you say, they should just park around the corner, have one waiting around the back for when he jumps the fence,
Yep.
and, have one car go around the front. And, yeah, that's what they
Oh,
should be doing.
I told him that you need one car parked around the back, so when he's ready to jump the fence, you'll grab him.
Mm.
And then as soon as he sees the one at the front and he's ready to jump the fence, well, you guys will be waiting at the back for him.
Hang on, have I done too many switches?
But the thing is, he's well known to the police. That's why he's able to jump the back fence to get away from them.
Yeah.
But they don't do nothing about him. That's the problem. So, but
50
I'll
more.
wait. I'll wait for the day when the coroner,
Coroner.
Yep, turns up and pulls her out in a bag. And then I can say to the police and say, well, I told you so. But what did you do about it?
Like
You ain't.
their hands are quite tied, really. But if they, I mean, from my knowledge, from my situation, if they're called out to a domestic violence situation too many times, and the woman is denying it, but clearly is disheveled or whatever, the police themselves, can still put out an intervention order on the man without the wife's consent or permission or wanting to.
But the thing is,
How
many times have I rang the police to what's going on?
Yeah. Well,
And
this is the
nothing.
problem, that I think most police departments are really very relaxed and, a bit too relaxed, I think, sometimes to do anything, which is a shame, because a lot of the time, a lot of these women need help. They need someone to make just the decisions for them,
And we've got a thing in the middle of the estate called the hot where you can go and get extra groceries, right?
Mm,
A couple of them say, oh, they come around here, they're, as happy as Larry, they're over each other. I said, that's a front
mm,
to let you guys think that everything is good. Come and stay at my place for nights on end, and then you'll know the difference. I said,
mm.
that's not what it is when they're at home. So we had a bit of excitement the other night. And poor Eden has just gone to bed to go to sleep. And they started.
What now?
Oh, no, on Monday
The other
night.
day she'd just gone
Yeah.
to bed when they started, yeah.
And mind you, and she was getting over a really bad migraine from last Wednesday. She wasn't
Oh.
fully recovered. So she was going to bed to catch up on sleep, of course, and then they started. And the thing is, the government place, you tell them, and they have police reports with the way that they throw things at your window, and they still have them there. And mind you, they've got a rock wheeler, which the backyard is not.
Oh, yeah, that's a shame for the Rottweiler. I
And
mean,
then,
yeah.
and the moment you hear that dog bark, you think, oh God, here we go. They're going to start yelling now because the dog's barking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, but he's barking, or she's barking from boredom, probably. 50,
yeah.
100, 100.
And those dogs really need good walks.
Oh, they do. They need a lot of exercise. Those big
And
dogs.
the backyard's not big enough as it is. So, but yeah, and the dog barks a lot when he yells because I think the dog is protective to her.
Yeah.
So you sort of know the different barks, of course,
Yeah.
with the dog, and whatnot. So thinking, okay, but what can we do? What can we do? And the house is now coming along. The new estate's coming along now.
Oh, good.
They got the sliding doors for the balcony. It looks like each one of them are going to have their own balconies.
Well, yeah, I remember you saying that before, and I thought, oh, how nice. You could
And
put a little air clothes dryer out there,
yeah. And it looks like if you're on the end, you're going to have a bigger balcony than the ones
You might have one go around the corner. They might be bigger room. They might be more bedrooms. They might have more bedrooms to
Yeah,
them as
because
well, maybe.
they got 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, I bet the 3-bedroom ones are going to be on the ones on the corner with the longer balconies.
Yeah,
And that seems to make sense to me.
and brand new everything, which is good because it's a new estate. So why shouldn't they have brand new stuff?
Oh, well, they will. Everything will be
You
brand new.
know. So
Yeah.
that'll be nice when they've done.
How many units did you say? Or how many houses,
Well, the one block there, when you come to it, has 5 levels. The next one
Wow.
along has 4 levels, and the ones at the back of it, I'm not sure because I can't actually see those ones to how many level. Then down the next block is the same as this block, 4 and 5 levels.
Wow. And what was there before? Was the old housing there before?
No,
No, what was there before? Just parkland.
just parkland.
Oh, okay.
Because you were able to walk through on the parkland. They did have like a little half semi cricket pitch, but it never got used.
All right.
So it was like parkland going from this
Okay.
estate to the side street. So now it's going to have this estate. But then if you go up to Epping, every vacant bit of land that they got up there is now being built on. So I think that's probably what they're slowly starting to do. Just got the second did of the Rabbi.
Oh, cool.
But I think they're starting to catch on to Epping. Every bit of land that they got, they're trying to utilise.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So
And then I think if they do move you and everybody else into there, they'll probably bulldoze your area because they're so old and put new plus stuff there with any luck. Because we do have a terrible lack of housing at the moment in this country. We
for
really
sure.
do.
Well, if you read the thing about Homes Victoria, because that's what this one is called, they're saying they're building the new to knock down the old. And this one that we're in at the moment's been around for about 54 years.
Oh, I couldn't believe it when you said that. Yeah, definitely needs to go. Needs replacing.
Yes, definitely. And could you imagine on here how many of those blocks you would fit here at 5 levels high?
Wow.
Someone
Yeah.
said to me the other day, "Oh, but you're not going to get a backyard." I said, "I don't care. I don't want one."
No.
Because really, I've got no small kids to go in the backyard. My house needs kids, not grown adults in it.
Yeah.
Because really, it feels like I'm taking up the house for people with small kids that should actually be utilising the backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I said, it'll save me paying money out for the lawns to be mowed.
Yeah.
If I don't have lawn, then I can't have it mowed, then can I?
Nope.
And that's $50 in my pocket extra a month.
Oh, yeah. Mind you, that probably for the other places they probably charge $50 more in rent. But it'd be interesting.
Don't know.
Well, I so hope you end up getting one of those places. It'd be so nice if you can.
Oh, that'd be
Really
nice.
will.
Going to do washing up and going to bed. Bye, Lisa and Sam. Bye.
Good
Oh,
night.
you're going to bed early too, Doris. Oh, but then you've probably had a long day with Alina too.
She might be going to bed to crochet and watch TV. That'd be
Maybe.
nice.
I
I'd love
often
to
do
have one of
that.
those. Have you seen those sponges you can get with the triangular shaped sponges that you can have on your beds? I'd love to get one of them with the armrests and everything.
Oh, yes.
And so you can sit in bed watching TV and crocheting. That would be comfortably. That'd be nice.
Oh, Nick Scully. Was it Nick Scully? No. Spotlight. I saw the Spotlight ad before I came on my live. They had, is it 30% off? And they had those things that you were talking about.
What a shame
They
we
had
don't have
them
any money.
did they have one in a purple?
Oh, I want one.
And a dark teal by looking at it.
Oh, that would be nice.
When I was looking at it. Well, at least we know what the problem is. It must be a delay just when...
I think it's just a delay, yeah. that was not an earthquake I was experiencing. That was a Maggie quake.
It was a Maggie quake. I was going to say, was that a cat quake?
It was definitely a quake. No, it was a cat quake. She jumped up.
She said, Ty, get up early to crochet.
Yeah. Oh, she was keen. She wants to get her bunny done. By the sounds of it, she's keen to get
Hi,
going.
Maggie.
Yeah, you can see her tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Maggie.
Yeah. When you got days like that, it is a long day.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, you know, it is a very, very long day when it gets like that, and you think, wow.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, last night, Kitty came up for a couple of seconds on the live
I
to
missed
say
it.
hello.
I've only been you've been doing so many lives. I think you've been doing 2 a day. I've seen popping up. I haven't actually been able to watch them. I've been running them, but not watching them. I'm sorry. I can't watch all of them. There's so many. I'm like, oh, she won't mind as long as I'm running them.
I try and do, if I can, 2 a day.
Yeah.
And if I can't, I try and do a big one. If I can get on around 5:30, I try and do a big one.
Yeah.
Or the other night, was it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday, Lara and I had gone, and she said yes. Saturday night, we had a fair bit to do being Anzac Day because we couldn't do shopping till 1 o'clock. Went out, came home, went to the shops, brought it home. Lara vacuumed, whatnot. We went back over to get a few things, back home again. Then Lara and I had gone for a ride, and we came home. Time we had showers, and I thought, you know what? 12 o'clock at night, I'm going to do me live while my hair was drying. So I had a couple people on. And I thought, well, I'm only doing about an hour drive, an hour live, because that's how long it'll take me to get my hair dried. So
Yeah, I did see that too. But like I say, I'm not watching anybody really at the moment. I'm watching only really short ones, like videos that are like 10 and 15 minutes. But the really long ones, I'm just having to sort of watch, just let run, if you know what I mean, because I just don't have time to actually concentrate on them. Because I'm trying to get all these patterns, trying to get the patterns sorted and all the rest of it.
And Dorothy said, try to get as much as I can before I can show on YouTube for Froggy. Yeah, I do the same. If they're long videos, I leave so I can, if I'm concentrating on doing certain things, and then I'll listen. And then, like you, I try and get the shorter ones done first. But yeah, but I even try and get as many videos out. But listen, get this right. Today I did a video while Eden and I were out because she had the doctors. I did it on my phone, put it up as a normal video because it went for over 4 minutes, but I put it in for a short.
Maybe they've extended the short leg again.
Oh, that's not the first time they've done it. I put it under my vlog playlist and it went through as a short. And I didn't put it as a short because I did a longer video.
I usually have the other problem. I'll have a short video that's like vertical and it's a short video, but they put it up as a real, under the other ones. I don't know why that happens, but yeah.
So I just thought,
oh well,
it's in my vlog video. That's where it's staying because that's where it should have been. But yeah, I just try and put up as many videos as well as I can as well and whatnot. So I've been trying to do that. I've just been trying to get as many videos out as I can.
Yeah.
And I found the other day I put a bus one up and that did pretty well. 516 people, I think, watched that one.
Yeah.
So
people like trains and buses.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but not always can I just stand there and watch a train come in and go out.
No, you can't. Yeah. Some of us have got a life. We can't just sit there watching trains all day.
I mean, I could if I wish I could, but
yeah.
But I try and get what I can get, so sort of thing.
I tell you what, my nose the other day, because I had my last teeth removed, people. If you think Sam looks different, I can't quite pinpoint it. because I've got no teeth. And they put the needles up under the hard palate, right at the front to get the
Oh,
front
yes.
teeth. And my nose was all numb and it felt like it was dripping. You know how you get that sort of feeling and you feel like your nose
You
is
know,
running, but it wasn't
yeah,
running?
and I hate it when they get you right here in the front,
Mm,
and you swear you've been in a boxing match.
mm.
And Lara always say, "What's wrong?" I say, "I feel like my nose is running, but it's
Well, you
not."
feel like your nose is running, but you also feel like it's like about this big, and it's
Yeah,
not that either. So, but yeah, so I now got to wait for 4 to 6 weeks before. In 3 weeks, I've got to go back and I think just be checked up on and make sure that everything's going okay.
yeah.
Then I've got to wait 4 to 6 weeks for the molds to be done and get my plates.
Thanks.
Hello, little girlie. What's your
But
name?
they will go by so quick. You
It
watch.
will. It will. I'm not sort of overly
Mm,
worried about it. I was in 2 minds. I didn't know whether to wear a mask or not, but I don't think you can really see anything.
no.
You can't see that I haven't got any, so it might be just best not to wear a mask. But
But you do what you feel
be comfortable
comfortable,
with.
though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I can't even wear the old plate at the moment because my gums are so swollen.
Mm.
But yeah,
But you got to, like you say, you got to do what makes you feel comfortable.
very true.
You know,
Very
it's
true.
we could tell you do this, do that, but it's you
Mm,
that's got to feel comfortable on
yeah,
doing things, sort of thing. So
yeah.
and whatnot. But you've got to do what you think is best,
Mm-hmm.
and if that means you don't wear your old plate because of your mouth, well, you know what? If people don't like it, then don't come.
Oh, yeah, but some people get put off by it. Some people get
But the thing is,
grossed
they got
out,
to
but I don't think
yeah, but
anyone can actually see that I haven't. Unless I was to
mm,
try and smile, or if I laughed and I didn't have my hand over my mouth, you could see that I
yeah.
haven't. But other than that, I don't really think that most people would be able to even notice. And I mean, the fact that I've told you probably makes people think, oh, that's what the difference is.
Oh, but
Um,
I wasn't taking any notice. I
yeah.
just enjoy the company.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like I say, I've just been so. I mean, it took me almost the whole 2 weeks that I was off. Your lives to get one design done, but I finally worked out how to get it all sort of sorted, and I've designed another two. And I've got another one on the design hook. But I've got to
Oh
make them all.
well.
Now I've designed them all, I've got to make all the bloody things. That's the problem.
Mm.
You've got to make them to make sure that they actually do work. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you get that, like I said, people had been asking after you,
Oh, so nice.
and I think one time their KK asked, "Where's your partner in crime?" I said, "I think that time you were in. You said you had been in bed." I did say, "I think she's in
Mm,
bed."
yeah.
I think she's had one of those nights that she couldn't sleep or something.
I've had a lot of those nights lately because I've sort of, I've been designing and just. Thank you, Maggie.
Maggie,
I've been designing up. I feel French. I always feel like
I
or
know. It's
or
just
I feel
nothing
like
but that.
Dennis Lilly. Anyway,
Mm,
but it's been like because I'm sort of trying to work it all out and everything. I kept thinking, oh, I'll just try and work out this bit and then I'll go to bed, or I'll just work this bit out and then I'll go to bed. And then before you know it, it's the morning and you think, damn, I didn't go to bed. You know,
mm.
it's like doing one more row, one more row.
I know. That's what we used to say when I was, on
mm,
live with Dawn Yandel. I'll do
mm,
one more row and then I better go.
mm.
And then half an hour later goes and she said, "Did you do that row?" I said, "Yeah, I've done about another 20 since I said I'm doing one more row." And
Maggie.
but and then the sort of thing, and I said, "Yes, I've got to go now for sure. So if I don't put this knitting down now to go,
Mm,
I'll never go." But I end up eventually going about 45 minutes to an hour later.
yeah.
But sort of thing. But now I just get on, do as long as I can, and whatnot. And like I said, Monday night, because I had KK. KK was in for a while, and then she was leaving. She goes, "I'm not leaving now, so I can stay longer." And it was like 3 hours something later. I said to her, I've been not realizing that. I said, "Oh, we've been on for 3 hours," and KK said, "Yeah, I've just noticed that." But I think because we all had such
You chatter
fun.
and chatter and chatter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think too, and the fun was so good too. So
yeah.
which was good because you sort of had people coming in, going, and coming in and going, and
Mm,
those that stayed, it made the chat go really good.
yeah.
And I thought, oh, I actually enjoyed that. So I thought, well, I'll try and do another 3 hours if I can.
Mm,
But sometimes, when you start yawning away, you think, oh, yeah, sorry, guys, I'm going after an hour.
yeah.
Because if I had a real busy day,
Mm. You need to go. You need to have,
you
you
know,
can't do it.
and I'm thinking I could feel myself, sitting here, my eyes
Mm,
wanting to close. But then the moment I get off and put my computer away and watch the TV, I'm like I'm full of life again. So whether I've had the time to sit down, relax,
mm.
and then it's just sort of, oh,
Yeah, that's what usually happens when you sit down and relax, isn't it? Your body just goes, ah, and
mm.
you go, yeah. And sometimes you can sort of get busy and sometimes you can get sleepy.
And then after that, I think was it last night or not last one night last week. I said, "Oh, I'm going to go." Last night I went after an hour because I could feel my eyes going off,
Mm,
and um, and I was still up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
I thought, oh,
I saw you sometimes, yeah, sort of, yeah, replying to comments, and I thought, what the bloody hell is she doing up still?
mm, it's because I get into bed because I knew I'm falling to sleep, and
Mm,
then I think, oh yeah, man, I need to have a look at my messenger and see if anyone sent messages.
mm,
And then, of course, yeah. So, oh, and I can guarantee before I do any more of this, Eden's probably sent me messages, so I better reply now.
mm.
So then that
Don't you
way,
love it the way our kids send us messages from the other room? Because
oh, that's
they,
okay. I'm upstairs, Larry says, and I could ring her or she'll text me and say, oh, we've got a spider or something. And then my friend that normally comes in, she'll her partner would say I'd say to her partner, this, and then the other one uh week there I said to him, oh yeah, Lara sent me something. I was upstairs, she was downstairs.
mm,
So he ended up ringing her saying, you lazy
so and so.
bitch.
Hmm.
And she goes, why? You rang your mum and she's upstairs. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you don't want to have to walk up 15 steps and have to walk back down them again.
Well, my kids used to say, if I get called out to them, they'd say, just text us. And I'm like, no, I'm not texting you when I can call out.
Oh yeah, we're pretty good at doing that. We're in the same
Mm,
house and we text a lot. It's like last night. I don't know why my YouTube on my TV I couldn't get to the ads. Where normally on your homepage you've got without signing in, you've got all the videos you can watch.
mm,
So I text Laura and said, "How come I got this up?" She goes, "Oh, I don't know." And then she texts us back a couple of hours later. Oh, it's probably because YouTube's probably cleared all of it. You've got to research to which ones you want to watch.
what when you get the when you go on to if you go onto YouTube and there's no recommendation, it usually means you're not logged in.
Yeah, but with the smart TV, you don't have to be logged in.
Mm.
You can watch
I
from
know
the
that the
home
only
page.
time when sometimes I go over on my other account to watch stuff, and I'll be on there and there'll be no recommendations, and it'll just say let's start watching something, or pick something, type something to start watching or something like that, and it's completely blank, and then I look and see that I'm not logged in.
Yeah,
That's usually when I see it.
but with this TV, we don't have to be logged in.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can see it from the home page and we can watch it from there. But it
Okay.
must have cleared itself and we had to research. Oh, Coco must have been shopping at Aldi's. You should see all the yarn she's got.
Oh, goodness. I was going to go shopping, get my dad to go shopping at Aldi's for me or do some shopping online because it's came out today, all the yarn, 29th today. Was
Yeah.
the first day of the sales. But I thought, you know what? I've got enough of all those sorts of yarn. I've got enough chenilles. I've got enough bulky yarns. Well, not bulky, but 10-ply. And I've got enough bulky. And I thought, no, I'm going to be good. I'm not going to get
Yeah, Eden
anything.
said, are we going to go and look? And I said, no, because I need to get rid of what I got first.
Yeah. You're still getting rid of yarn. Wow.
Yeah. I've got, because I went up when they had that big sale at Spotlight, I bought quite a bit of it then. So, but yeah, I'm still, I'm getting rid of some.
Yep, that's good.
So I really don't really any. All right, so I'll reply back to it. So and plus I've still got the yarn that Stephanie brought me. So
I've got 2 windows open. Weird.
I don't know. You need fresh air?
No, I've got that window, but counting that one, I've got 3 then open. I need.
No, I'm using the yarn at the moment that Stephanie sent me in the lemon, the knit yarn one.
Did I have the?
I'm knitting out of this book that I got, right? It's I'll show you. Hang on. It's called the Peyton's book. Peyton's, yeah.
Oh, so it's Peyton's yarn.
Well, that's what you should be using, but I'm not using.
Yeah.
It's
Is that the scarf one? The knitted scarf one you're doing?
Yeah. I've done that one.
But
it's got bonus learn guide one. That's this one. I brought it because I thought I'd use it, but I thought I'll take it to one of the ladies at Knitting Club, thinking they might use it. So the one that I'm doing, it's
I've got that one, I think, somewhere. The exact same book.
But the one I'm doing is in 4-ply. Peyton's 4-ply.
Oh, very good.
4-ply.
You're not using 4-ply? It'll be twice as big. But that's okay. I mean, they're still going to grow into it.
I'm using 8-ply.
Yeah, it'll be twice as big, but that's okay. That's how you upsize patterns.
And I'm thinking, well, I'm just using 4-ply. I'm using 8-ply Peyton, 8-ply yarn.
Yes.
And I did the scarf. I'm not liking using 3.25 knitting needles.
I like using thin needles and thin yarn.
Oh, I can't stand them. I'll be glad when I finish doing what I'm doing. So I did the scarf. It said to do it as 55 centimeters, right? From 0, 3, 6, and 12 months. Well, it don't look very long, right?
Well, it's for a kid.
But I would have preferred at least to...
Oh, that's all 55 centimeters. Oh, wow. Hang on. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, basically, a scarf, they reckon, should be as long as the person is tall. So if you're making a scarf for a toddler, you should be able to hang the scarf next to the toddler, at the head, and it should touch the ground.
Well, this is for a 3-month, newborn, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, regardless
Scarf
of
for
their age.
newborn? Weird, that's weird. A newborn scarf. I've never heard of a scarf for a newborn.
Well, that's what it's got there. Cause
yeah,
look,
that's silly. I mean, babies that young don't need scarves.
See how it's got there? It's got 0, 3, 6, and 12.
Why would you make a scarf for a baby, a newborn?
See how here it's got here? No, 0, 3, 6. I can't show you too much because of the pattern.
No, that's okay. I believe you. It just seems silly to me to make a scarf for a newborn.
Yeah, so it's got using 3.25 millimeter needles cast on 27 stitches, which is what I'm doing. Hang on, where's me?
Yeah.
Right. Here's the thing that says 3.25 millimeter knitting needles, right? Well, that came up. I think that came up a minute saying something stopped. But then it says on the needle it's a 3 1/4, which is 3.25. So then you knit the scarf until it measures 55 centimeters from the bag, working the last row on the wrong side. So if you cast on, that's your wrong side. So you'll be the first row, first, third, fifth is your wrong side, right? Yeah, it's coming up
Very
saying,
interesting.
and then it says, cast off loosely knitwise, stitch motifs in place if desired. Well, I'm not putting motifs on it. If anybody wants motifs on it, they can 50 meters.
Mm,
So I'm thinking,
yeah.
okay, I'm getting this one. I was going to make the booties and the mittens with to go with it, but I don't think it will be because these knitting needles are driving me nuts.
Mm,
And I think I'll be donating these knitting needles once I'm finished.
yeah.
And I feel like I don't really want to be finishing this hat off because it's 137 stitches and I've got to knit 14 centimeters from the bag on the wrong side, finishing with the wrong side, and I'm not even 14 centimeters long
Mm, yeah.
for a 12-month-old bag.
I mean, like I say, I like using thin yarn and thin needles, but that's just me. Most people like using thicker yarn and thicker needles because it gets done more quickly. But me,
I think that's my problem because I normally would use a 4 and up with
probably.
this yarn.
Mm,
But I'm sort of getting to the stage where I feel like just taking it out and not finishing it.
yeah.
That's how I'm getting because I've got to do 14 centimeters from the bag, working last row on the wrong side, which is the side that I'm doing now. And you can guarantee I'd be lucky if I'm only up to 5 centimeters.
Mm.
And then I have another 9 centimeters to go, and all you're doing is garter stitch.
Garter stitch. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says, garter stitch.
Mm,
And I get quite bored just having to do garter stitch back and
mm,
forward, back and forward,
yeah.
back and forward. So I was thinking I might just see what
I'll use
this.
garter stitch when, if I want something that's boring, or if I want something while I'm watching TV or something not to concentrate, that I don't have to concentrate on. That's when I do that. Oh, we've lost her. What are you showing us? Now you black screen. Cannot hear you. Hang on. What am I looking at? Okay, where's my thing? I'll go on to Facebook and message me there, but I cannot see you. So I don't know what you want to do. Cannot see you nor hear you. How about the video? Yeah, no, not even on YouTube now. Cannot see you nor hear you. Oh, she's back. That scared me. I was looking at the thing. I can see you now.
I've lost connection. That's the third time it came down.
No, not good. I wonder if you're losing connection because they're playing with connection, the Wi-Fi and, the connection over the road where they're doing the buildings.
Never happened before. I mean, I've lost connection times before, but
Mm.
7:42 at night, I don't think they'd be there working.
Oh, of course not. No. Maggie, just settle down.
Hi, Angela. How are you? Because I know Angela just came in,
Okay.
and it hasn't come up on my restream side. It's come up. Sometimes too, I don't always get people's messages either.
Oh, okay.
So, see, I've only done 6 centimeters, and I've still got to get to 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I'm with it. So I'm thinking I might unpick and just make some squares out of it.
Oops, you're gone again. Mm-hmm. You are gone, 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 gone. Oh, I need to do that. Okay, so this is the Sam show. I hopefully she'll be back. If not, we might have to go. Oh,
Yeah.
there she's back again. Yeah. Yeah.
So I just unravel it, do anymore. That's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
just
fair
turn.
enough.
I'll turn that into squares.
Yeah. Good idea.
I'll just do some squares for the lady at the community centre because she needs some to do the tree huggers.
Mm-hmm.
To sew together for the tree huggers.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's just telling me that's about the fourth time it's come up with losing connection with.
Oh, I wonder if there's any solar flares. I know they reckon when the solar flares happen on the sun, that affects our Wi-Fi apparently.
Oh, there you go.
But mine's not disconnecting, so it can't be solar flares. I wouldn't have
Well,
thought.
Angela's now just sent hand pink waving. That's what you get on Restream, but she is waving at us.
Yeah.
So.
Hello, Angela.
But I didn't get her saying hello there on Restream, but I just let the connection go and it will soon sort itself out.
Yeah.
As long as they get to, I can still type in YouTube. So I'm going to unravel that and just make some squares. Doing any more that the book can be donated to because it's going to drive me nuts. So those can be donated to the mini shop. So just do some squares out of this one. I'm only doing 10 rounds in the squares for her, so she said that's fine. So I'll just do those. They don't take long with the yarn that I've got left to do. That was a bit of wasted time that I won't get back doing what I did.
Oh, well, you don't know these things until you try them.
And I was getting bored with it because the garter stitch, like you say, it's all right when you don't need to concentrate. But to do it for 14 all the way through, but I'm not. It's 6 a.m. for Angela where she is. She's up nice and bright and early. But yeah, oh no, I'll just do some, what I got left of the yarn, I'll just make the squares out of them. And that'll do. So it won't take me long to do up some of those squares.
No.
With the way that my crocheting hook's been gone, I'm surprised I haven't done a lot more. But I do want to try doing the hexagon cardigan again.
Yeah.
You said, but haven't done it as yet. But I will get back to doing it.
Yeah.
So, but it will. That will come in time. So, but I'll just unroll this and then I'll do some squares out of it because I ain't doing no more out of this one. Those guys can work out if they want to sell it.
Yeah.
I'll just donate the book, and if someone buys it, well, they can work out doing everything. And I don't like being bored doing something.
No point. Yeah.
So, and it doesn't take long. It's quicker to wind the ball up than what it was knitting it. But that's okay. I'll get a couple of squares done out of it. So, and I like watching Angela's channel too because she does a lot of cooking. She does a lot of cooking, and she comes up with such beautiful things that she cooks.
I got Maggie watching someone online crocheting.
Oh, have you?
because I'm playing some videos, and I've just flipped over to make sure they're still running. And she's mesmerised. She's watching it. I'm thinking, yeah, you're going to jump up and try and steal her yarn in a minute.
She's getting her practices in order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As she does.
Mm.
Okay.
What have you seen? There's a little Miffy Moth in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm
no.
sick of seeing them.
Mm.
I went to
She's
bed
gonna.
I went to bed the other night. It was about, I don't know, 2:30.
Mm.
2:45. I could hear was something banging on the curtain.
No.
And then I realised it was a moth, but I got him.
Mm.
Thought, you're not waking me up, mate, while I'm trying to go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's right. So I made up some squares. Some are 10 rows and some aren't.
Mm.
So and I did the yellow ones. So they're 10 rows. There's 3 of them there. And then there's the one. So I've done 5. Oh, Angela's going, how sweet. I've got 5 there and I've already given her 15. So,
Oh wow. Okay. Should be able to do a lot with them.
So that's what I've been trying to do with those ones. So that goes down there, that can go up. So I am not going to do nothing else out of that book. It can actually go. He tried to get them off. And look what I've
Jumping
done.
up and around. No, you're not going up there. Do not go up there.
And I put my scissors up on my wall.
Oh, handy.
Yeah, only because they were getting in the way on the table.
Mm.
So I put them up there.
Uh-oh, he's going to try and get on top of my computer. So bye. Oh, no, I won't disconnect.
Oh, I was going to say, if you disappear, we'll know why.
No, because I'm on my iPad, but I'll have to go anyway if she does do that, because it drives me nuts when she does that. She gets on top of my tower, my desktop tower, and then she sits on the button. And, of course, that forces it off.
Yeah, that's okay. If you've got to go, you've got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to go too anyway. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
I've been on here for an hour already, just me, and over an hour.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
so,
I'll probably get going soon anyway.
Yeah, you're going to keep going until 3 hours, or what are you going to do?
I'll probably get going soon.
Mm.
Because I need to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet
sometimes
today.
too, when I go to, what is the time? 7:51.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I got to go to the bathroom, what I've learned, on the side you can play music, but there's only 3 free music you can play. Down tempo, chill hop, or lo-fi. So I put that on and I say to them, I'm going to the toilet. You can listen to the music. See, and you can just have it going. And sometimes if I'm doing my crocheting, I'll put my lid like this, and then you can see my hands doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, those videos are good. People like watching those videos, just watching people's hands working.
Yeah, and sometimes when you don't know what to say, I'll just say, okay, I'm going to put the music on, and I'm just going to go there, and you can watch what my hands are doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes before I know it, because I've gotten into the music and into doing what I'm crocheting, I haven't realised about 3 people come in and chatted away, because you just get so intrigued in. And I think too, last night, that's probably what made me feel tired, because the music was playing. And I've actually relaxed with the music. So, which I quite often, the music, that was the lo-fi, LO-FI. This is the chill hop when it comes on. You can.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, and the down tempo one's not any better either. Well, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think I prefer the first one myself.
Yeah,
especially if you're putting it in the background.
To me, the LoFo is the one that seems more relaxing and calming. And the other one's got crowns on them, so I've got to pay for them, and I'm not paying for them. So at least I got 3 that I don't have to pay for. Whereas everything else I've got to pay for. So I'm happy with the 3 that I've got. So, and having it playing like this while we're talking, it's not eating. But I often just now when I can play those ones, I go to the LoFo and just play it and do what I need to do, and then and chat away and whatnot. So now I've got to put my crocheting hook, which is here. Yeah, there it is. And wishing on crocheting Amy was on my channel in the chat, asking what brand of what sort of crocheting hooks do I use, inline or do I use, what was the other brand?
Inline or tapered.
Yeah, and I showed her the one that I got. She said, "Oh, you're a tapered person."
Well, you're not necessarily a tapered person just because you're using it once. I use both.
And I don't.
Now, yeah, I mean, mine are these are clover hooks, which are sort of a combo. But yeah, I mean, people can use. Some people will only use certain types because that's what they prefer. But some people can use both types, and it makes no difference. You know what I mean?
I have got a couple inline ones, but they're in my drawer. I don't use them because they're special. But I do use which are came up ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just. I said I wouldn't even. I said I don't know the difference. I just get it out and use it and go for it.
Yeah, I'm very much the same.
So I said that's just me. But yeah, no, that's what she said. Oh, you're a tapered fan. So, but yep, if that's what I am, that's what I'm sticking with. So
yeah, well, like I say, it doesn't. Just because you're using it at that particular minute,
Yeah.
But anyway, I am going to have to go, dear, because I need to get some food, go to the loo, and do all those things that we have to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I need to get going. So I'll say goodbye to everybody, and thanks for having us up. And
thank you for coming because it's been a while since we've chatted.
It has been a while, but it might not be as frequent as I used to be because I do have a lot going on, and I'm trying to get a lot of things done. But when I can,
I've missed you. Not climbing
well,
up.
if I can, I'll try and do come up at least once a week if I can for an hour or so.
Anyway, she's got to have breakfast, but I might even go myself because I've been on for nearly 2.5 hours. So
yeah, all right.
But when you can, just SMS me, text me,
I'll
or
let you know
message
when I'm
me.
awake.
Let me know if you want.
Yep.
To come up and whatnot.
Yeah, I will do.
Well, if you're going, I'm going to go anyway because I need to go to the toilet myself, and
we all got to go.
And I'll watch
all
a
right,
bit
everybody.
of TV. All right, bye.
Take care.
Thank you for coming. Bye.
No worries. Bye.
Right. So I'm going to get going in a minute myself because I need to go to the toilet too. So, and that, but I want to thank everybody for coming, and sorry about some of the issues we've had. With the internet and whatnot, the connection loss, but we got it worked out. So I'm just glad that we were able to get together and be able to say hello and chat for the last 2 hours and 25 minutes. And thank you for the lurkers for coming and everybody that came in the chat. And thank you for those who watched the replay. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure what time, which will be Thursday for me and Wednesday for you guys. And that, have a great day for you guys in the US. And have a good evening for those that are in the southern hemisphere, like myself and New Zealand and that. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.